process of what it was meant to be picture view confidence-wise and all that you almost wanted?
It felt good getting in there and getting things going again after having to miss 2 games. But overall, just confident-wise, it felt good, and it all felt great getting back in there and getting to play with the guys again.
You physically back 100%? Are you still working your way back that way, or how do you?
I feel like I'm 100%. I mean, just a little. It was a little hiccup. I mean, nothing major. So I feel like I'm back to 100%.
What was wrong with your knee? Was it your left?
This is my left knee. I just got hit in it, so just something small, nothing major.
How much of a difference will it make for this offense if you get Devontae back? I mean, you played with him,
I mean, it'd make a big difference having a guy like that. I mean, he's a big playmaker, and just to be another playmaker to add to the guys we already have, and so I mean, it'd be a big difference having him back.
How do you approach the quarterback competition going forward? What's your mindset?
I still got to go out each and every day and still prepare like I have all year. I mean, no matter what happens, it's the coach's decision. They're going to make the best decision what they feel like is for the team. So I just got to go out and prepare and get ready for each game.
What did you talk about your skill set and what makes you unique, and maybe some of the things that make Reggie a little bit different?
Reggie does a great. I mean, Reggie, he runs the ball well. I mean, he throws a good ball. So I mean, it's nothing that. I mean, I feel like he does a lot of great things for this offense and does a lot of great things for the team. And I mean, I feel like I'm more of a pocket passer compared to what Reggie is. But I mean, I don't really know pinpoint exactly certain things between the difference.
What's your analysis of why the offense is struggling? Well, what from the Fisher family?
Consistency right now. We're hurting ourselves. Like, that's the biggest thing. Is it's not that we're getting out there and guys are really stopping us. I mean, it's just we get out there and guy make a bad or mental error this play, and the next play it'll be another guy. So it's all 11 guys, and when we get all 11 guys clicking, it's gonna be exciting to see what this offense does when all guys get going.
Like about places before, what was Clemson like in that regard, and how much did that influence your ability to get plays called?
It was loud there, but it was also a fun and a good experience for the guys on the team. But I don't think it had an effect on getting calls in the game and getting plays called. I don't think the crowd noise had any effect on that.
Did you feel like having to sit those couple games and watching after you played had any impact? Did you see things any differently when you came back in at all?
You see things in a different perspective, not playing and kind of sitting on the sideline, and it kind of just having to sit out and watch. It humbles you, and it makes you that much eager to get back in there. So when your time's called, you got to take advantage of it.
You're not humble before?
Yes, sir. I mean, but it humbles you even more. That's what I'm saying. Getting something taken away from you like that and having to sit out, it just keeps putting you. It makes you, well, maybe I wasn't humbled or doing something right, and then it just puts you back even further.
You have a big ego? Or?
No, sir.
But it does make you work harder.
It makes you work even harder.
Well, there was so much made all last week, more so by the fans really, about, wow, we get to go to Clemson, it's a big stadium, big atmosphere and so on. Do you guys sort of look to that as the beginning of what's going to be the norm going into those type of atmospheres, and where it won't be a new and special thing?
Yeah, sir, because, I mean, each and every game is going to count right here. I mean, we go to Notre Dame and different places, so we're going to get a chance to play in big crowds and play in front of big atmospheres and different things like that. So I think so, and guys are excited about that.
Will, have you voted for Lorenzo Malden for homecoming king?
I did.
You did. Has that ever
I don't know if everybody did yet.
He just stood out to you among the other kings?
I don't think I had much of a choice there.
Has he checked with each person to make sure that they voted for him?
I know he's been posting different stuff. I don't know if he's went to each person and asked.
You talked about having to compete every day for the role. Would you say that this is almost like a training camp competition at this point?
Not really. You just got to go out. No matter what your position is, you got to go out and prepare for the game as if you're the starter, whether you're the backup or the starter. I mean, you got to go out because you never know when your number's called.
I think that having two quarterbacks that play both a lot sends any kind of a message to the other guys about leadership or stability?
Not really. I mean, I don't think it sends that much of a difference to guys and has guys thinking. I just know when whoever gets in there and whoever's going, that the team's going to trust in that guy. And I think that's the biggest thing is the team's going to trust in whoever gets in there and gets going.
How much upside have you seen in this offense? I mean, there've been a couple of moments, and you'll do it in little spurts, and then everything will grind to a halt. I mean, is there major improvement that you see still ahead that could be made?
Yeah, sir. Because we got so much talent on this offense, and so many guys, and so many veterans, and like I said, it just be one play here and there, and as soon as we get 11 guys, the quicker we get 11 guys going, the quicker it's going to get going for us, and there'll be a big improvement.
Do you feel like that consistency is getting closer? You seem to hit some long balls with receivers.
I think it is, yes, sir. I think guys are starting. I mean, just kind of getting the trust in one another again, and it's just going to get going even better.
How do you avoid the penalties? Does that start, are there different things you are doing in practice to try to cut down on those?
Not really. It's just we got to. I know a lot of it had to do with having me coming in, and he was doing things different with the cadence, so I had to come over and we had to get that thing situated. So other than that, a lot of that had to do with the quarterback's fault. So I take blame for a lot of that there at the end.
Elaborate on that. What was different about your cadence?
Nothing major. It's just how we would just be kind of. He would check when we would check to this, and then go back to a faster cadence, and I was going back to a normal cadence. So nothing major.